school basketball. We got Summersville and Alton. Sorry about that. Cut half of my head off and then knocked the tripod over. We will start with the JV boys, followed by the varsity girls, and then our nightcap will be the varsity boys, and what is a very anticipated and important game, at least on the varsity side. Everything's locked up for conference as far as long term. These two teams are in the same district, so a very important game for both sides. Both teams need to win this game back. We're just under a minute left until the start of the JV game. I'm assuming the starters will be the same for Summersville, which will be Danny Cooper, Fisher Russell, Tyler Berry, Hunter Cook, and Braden Raleigh. Not Danny Cooper, Hayden Summers. As far as starters for Alton's JV, it's been about a month and a half or two since I've seen them play. So I know it's technically for the one player to watch that is very important for them. It's still one of the in a couple of years, he's going to be probably a star of the show. He is one heck of a player. So we will take you down to the floor.
For the start of our action tonight, we are super excited to be here. This is a game that I know personally you and I have both been anticipating. I would consider both of these coaches friends of mine. I think they're friends of each other.
They are, yep.
So here we go as number 33.
23. 33 for us is Cook.
Yeah, Hunter Cook.
Harrington will be jumping for Alton against Hunter Cook. We got Clark. Cockram. And I'm trying to find others. Not having much luck. Whalen, of course, is out there. First bucket by Alton is good. Now we go to Hayden Summers with the ball. Full court pressure here by Alton. Stolen away. Foul, Tyler Berry. No basket. It'll be on the floor. That was Weiland there, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Number 3.
Summersville will struggle all night long if they continue to turn the ball over like they did in that first possession. They've got to get rebounds. And
Hunter Cook blocked from behind by Devin Harrington. And Hayden Summers is now inbound for Summersville under his own basket. Barry now down to Atchison. Swings it back up to Cook. Now we got the ball in the hands of Hayden Summers. He'll kick it up top to Cook. To the right wing now as Barry will bring it back around up to Hayden Summers. It's funny the difference in commentating whenever it comes to JV compared to varsity or girls compared to varsity. How much slower the game moves. It's harder to do.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Barry now on the left side gives it up to Hayden Summers.
If Alton has their way, I don't know how slow it'll go. I mean, they like to get out and run. So,
no. Well, they got a hand on it there, and there's a steal. You'll see number 13 coming up the court. Harrington scores. Is that Harrington? No, 23 is Harrington. I'm sorry.
No, it would be Harrington.
Would it?
He'll wear 23 in varsity.
I got you. Barry now is going to be fouled by Clark. No, we're going to have a travel. Go back the other way. Another turnover by Summersville.
Yeah, Summersville, they've got about 3 or 4 turnovers already. They've got to get that under control quick, or they're going to look up at the scoreboard in a minute, and it's going to be a 20-point game. That's what they cannot turn the ball over, especially against this team. That's going to be all three Summersville teams tonight.
Yeah, nice turnaround jumper there by Alton at the free throw line.
That's going to be a theme, I think, especially with the varsity. I think it really, how close that game is really depends on how much Summersville turns the ball over.
Yeah, and there's another turnover as you say that. And Cochran now with the ball. So he'll give it up to Whalen. Swings it to the right side. Now that cross-court pass over to the left. Jumper from the corner. 3-point good. 9-0, 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in this first quarter of JV. And there's a steal by Cockrum. He'll go in, go at it. No good. Alton pulls it down. Putback's no good. Another rebound by Alton. And putback is good on that one.
11-0 here. Cockrum's a player. He's going to get some varsity minutes tonight too, I'm sure. So he's a good player. He's another. He is a sophomore. He's going to be around for a couple years.
He's another one. He gets a lot of some varsity minutes. Not a lot, but some. And we got a fast break here by Alton. Looks like it's going to be a two-hand dunk right there
and
by
I think
number.
he may have just got a technical. Yeah, he did.
23 Harrington's going to be whistled for a technical hanging on the rim after the dunk.
I'll see. I don't know if
23 Harrington's going to be whistled for a technical hanging on the rim.
it didn't. Sorry, guys. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. The technical. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how I feel about it. But
no, it doesn't matter, but that's not a technical I agree with. He didn't draw his legs up or anything like that. He just hung. Once he come back, feet underneath him, he let go. And Brawley's first technical free throw is good, but, yeah, I don't agree. Shouldn't have been a dunk. Or shouldn't have been a technical on that dunk. Don't agree with that at all. Second one for Brawley's good, too. First 2 points for Summersville now, and they'll get the ball at half court. Says Zeb Howe. What's up, Zebulon? He's watching with us. Justin Johnson, the great Mr. Justin.
yeah.
And I've got Pamela Pulliam-Nicholson, another great teacher, retired from Summersville. And we'll pick back action here with Hayden Summers now trapped on the sideline. He'll turn it over. Whalen with it. He's coming back. He has Cockrum. Euro steps up. No good. Rebound. Putback is good right there by number 23, Devin Harrington.
That's a nice Euro step. Couldn't quite finish, but nice Euro step nonetheless.
Yep, just a little bit out of control. Brawley now kicks it over to Cook. He'll shoot a three. Might have got away with the travel there. No good on the three. Tip out to Clark, or to Harrington, sorry. And fast break here. Layup is good.
Summersville will call timeout.
So I looked down. Didn't know was that. Just a 30-second timeout there. Officials tonight are one Doug Swan and one Clint Berry, and I'm not positive. I've seen the other gentleman. He'll be the one with the dark hair. I've seen him around, but I can't remember his name. Good group of officials tonight. They've got a full night ahead of them in it.
Yeah, three games here. This is just the first. Going to be a late night for him getting home. Doug lives in Licking, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And then I don't quite remember where Clint's from. Van Buren.
Buren.
Not a short drive either way.
No, and press action here still. And Summers got away with the travel. It's going to be stolen away now as they swing it to Weiland. He'll drive in. He tries to go up. No good. And Jared Atchison will pull that one down. Now Hayden Summers looks to bring it up. He's giving them too much time to get set up in their press or in their trap. Instead of getting it and going, he's slowly letting everybody else move up the court and giving them time to get up there and get set in their positions, and then turnover.
Yeah.
Summersville now will inbound with Hayden Summers under his own basket. He's going to get it into Cooper. Cooper hits Brawley. Summers a deep three, no good. As Whalen chases it down, and he's going to slow it down for Alton. Now in the hands of Cochran. Harrington now, he'll dribble it up top. He'll swing it over to the right, down baseline. Jump shot no good, rebounded by Brawley.
Summersville's got to go. They've got to start to get it and go.
Well, it's like their feet's in mud. They don't want to move, or they can't. Ball down now to Jared Atchison. But Barry's going to be called for a travel. Linda Woolsey Goins, another great basketball player from the day. She's watching with us. Hello, Linda. As we get back started here, and they'll bring the ball around up top. Number 5's checked in now for Alton. That is River Haddock. Cockrum now. He'll pull up for a three. In, no good. Chased down by Haddock. Saves the ball in. Going to have a foul here on Cooper, who throws his hands up like he didn't do it.
And that's an and one.
Did it fall?
Yeah, they will count the basket.
I'm looking down trying to figure out who's on the court, and I didn't even see it fall. Basket's good, so it wasn't an and one.
It was an and one.
Okay, it was. Brawley now to inbound for Summersville. Gets it into Cooper. Summers back to Cooper. Loses it. Cockrum comes up with it. He's going to go in, go right at Brawley, pull up. It's good.
22-20. Or 22-2.
And another steal right there by Cockrum.
Good
he
kick
kicks
out
it out.
there.
3-point shot, no good. Rebound, putback is good.
I mean, that was a good find there to kick it out to the three.
Yeah. Cooper now over to Barry. Gives it up to Summers in the middle. They missed Atchison there, but now Barry will take control here. Top of the key, kicks it over left wing. Cooper feeds it into Brawley. It's going to be slapped away, and it's going to be whistled for a foul here. I think the foul's going to go on Cooper Clark, number 40. And Hayden Summers will inbound for Summersville underneath our own basket. Minute 23 left here, 24-2. That's kind of hard to say, 24-2. He'll get it into Cooper. Into Brawley now. Kicks it out. Summers thought about a three, didn't have time for it though. As Haddock come out and guarded him. Barry now on the right side, swings it back up top. Cooper dips it off down into Brawley. He'll kick it out to Summers. Summers, cross-court pass. Then it comes back to Cooper. 4-3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Devin Harrington. Full court pass ahead. He's going to be fouled. That's number 40, Cooper Clark. He'll be fouled by Braden Barry.
Braden Brawley.
Braden Brawley. That's who I meant. Well, I'm trying to figure out, we got a number 13 and a number 23. So which one is Harrington? Because we don't have the other number there. Alton Comet fans, I need help. We've got number 23 is a real tall kid, probably 6'3", 6'4", and number 13 is another player. I need to know who their names are, what their names are, so that I can start calling it correctly. JV action. Hayden Summers now on the left, kicks it up top to Cooper. Cooper back to Summers on the left wing. And he's looking to get the ball back up to Brawley. Brawley swings it down to the corner to Summers. Summers to Barry now. Barry will bring it back up to Cooper and hands it off to Summers. Nice defense here by the Alton Comets. Summersville can't get a good shot up. 25-2. Hayden Summers for three, no good.
Way off.
Russell Fisher pulls that down and doesn't see he's at the basket, and he can't score. And Clark, I believe, is the one that's going to be fouled right there, Cooper Clark. He was one that was fouled.
13 is Cole Trantham.
Cole Trantham.
And 23 is Devin Harrington. Thank you, Jonathan Clare. We appreciate that.
They got Cole listed as 34. Thank you very much. Cockrum's three at the end, no good. So, end of the first quarter, 25-22. Alton Comets leaves Summersville Wildcats in JV right now. Foul count's pretty even. Summersville has 14 fouls, and Alton now has 3. Summersville's going to have to get it together.
Yeah. They're going to have to stop turning the ball over. And I mean, there's been a few possessions that they've just kind of been very relaxed on the wings, and they're not looking to score at all.
Yeah, there's no sense of urgency in anything on the offensive end. They just get the ball, rebound, and then they want to turn and let everybody else get in position first and then start. And it's not working out because every time we've done it so far, we let them get in position, we come to them, we turn the ball over within the first 2 passes.
Yeah, they've got to get a wrap on it quick. I mean, 25-2 that's a big hole to dig yourself into really fast.
Yep. And kudos to Alton because they've been playing some top-notch defense and scoring the ball really well, rebounding the ball really well. Everything they've been doing has just been clicking real good for them.
Yep.
Summersville is going to be the first to take the court here in the second quarter.
They will have the ball as well to start the second quarter.
Well, Jonathan Clary, thanks for giving me the names of those two guys. I'll try to remember who they are. And Tyler Berry is going to inbound for Summersville. He gets it into Hayden Summers. Summers being guarded by Waylon there. And it's going to be slapped out off of Alton. Number 24 is checked in now also. Huckabee.
Landon Huckabee, he's another one that's going to get some varsity minutes tonight. I would guess, anyway.
Shots up, no good by Russell. It's going to stay Summersville ball, and Hayden Summers will inbound underneath Summersville basket.
I believe that was blocked. Looked like it was swatted.
As Anthony Tuttle's checked in also for Summersville. There's a steal by Alton. They work it ahead. Ball goes up to Wayland. He's going to be guarded by Barry. Shots up, good. And Alton now leads 27-2. Summers now. Wayland comes out to meet him. Tyler Barry will give it up to Brawley. Back over to Summers, who's going to try to bring it around up top. Now to the right side here. Braden Brawley with it. Down to the right corner to Hayden Summers. Summersville contend here to work the ball around up top. Almost picked away there by Wayland. Summers going to drive, pull up the free throw. Air ball, no good. Barry will save it right into the hands of Alton, and it comes back with Wayland in control. Right at Tuttle. Layup, no good. He will be fouled by Anthony Tuttle, number 10, and he will shoot two. 5 minutes, 43 seconds left here in this second quarter. Summersville 2, Alton 27.
Yeah, again, the hole just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper.
And number 23, I knew that wasn't Haddock. Thank you again, Jonathan Clary. It's Carson Trantham. You're going to have to talk to Jared a little bit there, Jonathan. I will too, but you can holler at him, let him ask why he's sending us. No names on this, no numbers. All right, baskets are good for Alton, and Tyler Barry will bring it back for Summersville now. With Trantham and Wayland up top. Hands off down to Cook. Kicks it out to Brawley. Brawley's going to drive. He'll pull up. Shots off the glass. Good.
Still counts.
For the first field goal of Summersville tonight. Braden Brawley has all four. He shot the two technical free throws and then that jump shot. Wayland now gets the ball over. Shot is good by Trantham. Cole Trantham. Yes, he did goof on him. Oh, nice around the body there by Wayland for the layup.
That was very impressive there.
Shows good composure for a JV player to be able to do that, to wrap it around like that and still finish. Summers now with it. Wayland out on him. Wayland seems to be a little fired up there. Ball goes over to Barry, who won't shoot the ball. He gets it up to Brawley. Over to Summers.
He'll
He will
shoot the ball.
It. No good. Brawley chases that one down. Nice rebound by him. Kicks it back out to Hayden Summers. Now back up to Brawley at the top of the key. He'll swing it over to the left. Hayden Summers down to the corner. Picked off, and we're going to have a travel there on Harrington as he stole it and wanted to get a full court pass going.
I'm very curious as to why Tyler Barry won't shoot the ball. He used to shoot it all the time. Like, he used to never have a problem shooting the ball.
Freshman moved up. It's just a different level of play for him. So he gets a little bit of confidence under him. He should start shooting it again. Would be my guess. Hayden Summers now brings it around, gets it to Barry. Barry back to Brawley. Cook now, who hasn't shot the ball either tonight, but one time, I believe. Summers now. That shows the defense, though, that Alton's playing.
Yeah, Alton has played
Brawley's turned around. No good.
Stifling defense.
Yeah. And Harrington will pull that one down. He gets it in the hands of Clark. Yeah, they've played great defense. It's been fun to watch so far. 3-point shot, no good. Summers pulls it down.
And the thing that you saw right there with Summersville, that's part of their problem. I mean, he had time to gather. It wasn't a very good pass. He gathers the pass, then takes a dribble and steps in and then shoots it.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot give them that much time. It just can't happen if you're going to try to get back in this game and win it as an easy, wide-open three again. I mean, they've had wide-open shots on a lot of possessions tonight. Yeah, tonight. Oh, my gosh. Talk, Austin, talk.
Fisher Russell pulls that down, gets it in the hand of Hayden Summers. Hayden will bring it up for Summersville. Brawley over to Cook. Cook will shoot a three, and it's good. 7-33 with 3 minutes left in this second quarter of play. And Clark's going to bring it back for Alton. Now, Coach Kelly and Alton comments, they have a promising future. They got a great team this year on the varsity level, and it looks like just from what we've seen so far this year and then tonight, they've got promise coming up.
Yeah, I mean, their developmental skills are.
Nice move right there by Cole Trantham.
The way that, I mean, here in recent years that they've developed players, even from Coach Hollis and then now Coach Kelly is insane.
Oh, yeah. Cook, nice little fake. He'll drive. He has his pocket picked there by Trantham. He's going to come back for Alton. Left-hand layup with the right hand, no good. Shot put back is good for Haddock. 7-37, 2 minutes left now. Summers is going to be the one who pushes it up for Summersville. Over to Cook. Barry will take that shot. Quick, no good. Slapped around. Comes down to Trantham. Up ahead to Haddock. He's going to come. Cook picks him up. Back down to Clark as Cook steals that away from Clark. And Trantham will steal it back. Harrington down to Clark now. Back out to Trantham. 3-point shot. Top of the key. No good. Out of bounds. Summersville ball. Tyler Berry bring it back for Summersville now. Cooks, another three, no good. Haddock pulls down the rebound, and he'll slow it down a little bit for Alton here. Clark tries to get it over to Harrington quick. Harrington says, "What are you doing, man?" And it's going to be out of bounds back to Summersville.
1:13 left, 37-7.
Whalen will check in now for, who did he come in for? Trantham?
Yep.
Tyler Berry bring it up for Summersville. Cook swings it up to Cooper. Pull-up jump shot, no good. As Haddock fights with Atchison, I believe, and Cooper for the rebound. We're going to have jump ball, Alton ball.
Coming up on 50 seconds left in this first half.
Whalen swings it. Haddock now with it. As he gets it back up to Trantham. Back to Whalen now. They swing it over to Haddock on the right side. He feeds it into Clark. Back out. Haddock kicks it cross court left side. Whalen, he hesitates, goes in, and he'll pull it back out. I believe they're going to try to get a last shot up here. Ball back over to Haddock now. 20 seconds on the clock this second quarter. 14 seconds now with Whalen. And it's going to be slapped away. 10 seconds left. It'll be Alton ball over on the sideline. Clark will inbound to Whalen.
With about
Harrington now, 3-point shot, no good at the buzzer. It's going to send us to the locker room here at halftime of the JV game. 7 points for Summersville Wildcats, 37 for the Alton Comets, and a great half of basketball by Alton.
Yeah, they did everything well right there.
Yep.
I mean, you can't ask for a better half there. So we will take it to the ad video, and we will be right back for the second half.
Welcome to Summersville Wildcats Live. Hey, Andy Earls here, your owner-operator. I just want to say thank you for tuning in with us and for all of the support. This is the first year of SWL, and we are excited to bring it to you week in and week out. We also want to say thank you to all of our amazing sponsors that you're about to see and hear in this ad video. We'll be back live with the game action shortly, and we hope you enjoy this production. Go Wildcats. Hey, I love bringing you the SWL live streams in my spare time. But when I'm not here, I'm at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. I've been selling cars for 15 years now and love the opportunity to earn your business. 4 lots full of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from. The majority of these are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. Come see me at Baldwin Chevrolet or call me directly at 501-413-9715. I look forward to seeing you. A big shout out to our primary sponsor, Security Bank of the Ozarks. They have 5 locations, 6 different 24-hour ATMs offering mobile banking, online bill pay, mobile deposits, and much more. They also have a debit card fraud monitoring app that you can check your balance on, as well as many other functions. Visit them online at www.sbozarks.com. Security Bank of the Ozarks. Go Wildcats. Your primary sponsor, Current Incorporated out of West Plains, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 1990. They provide electrical, heating, and air services, and that's installation for both residential and commercial customers. They're electricians. Gosh, they do anything from replacing a light bulb to completely wiring an entire commercial building. The HVAC department does anything from replacing an air filter to installing rooftop heating and air systems and full custom duct systems. They even have their own wireless high-speed internet in West Plains and surrounding areas. Current Inc. SWL's primary sponsor, Wendy's Canoe Rental. They have canoe, kayak, raft, and tube rentals for Jacks Fork and Current River. They're located at the south end of Highway 19 Bridge over Jacks Fork River. Get a hold of them toll free at 866-889-8177 or online www.wendyscanoe.com. Go Cats. All of us here at Summersville Wildcats Live want to give a big shout out to the beautiful Tuttle family and their company Tuttle Logging on their Wildcat sponsorship package for the 2021-2022 season. The Tuttle family is your local experts for all things logging, and they want you to know that they are proud supporters of not only Summersville Wildcats Live, but the city of Summersville. Big thank you again to the Tuttle family and their company Tuttle Logging. SWL wants to give a big thank you to Kathy's Creations out of Summerville, Missouri. In fact, Kathy's Creations is right on the square there in Summersville, and they have a plethora of different ways to serve you, like fabric work, quilting, silks, gift items, and much, much more. Kathy's Creations want to wish the Summerville Wildcats Athletics the best of luck on the upcoming season. Kathy's Creations, 417-331-6508. Go Cats. Hey, from everybody here at Summersville Wildcats Live, we're going to give a big shout out and a thank you to Mr. Brandon Brawley and all the fine folks there at Brawley Fertilizer and Lime Spreading on their Wildcat package sponsorship for the 2021-2022 live streaming season. Hey, if you need fertilizer and lime spreading, they are the place to go in this area. You can get a hold of them at 417-331-1753, and they want to wish the Summersville Wildcats nothing but the best of luck on the upcoming sports season. Our tour on the sponsor video makes a stop at Pineview Christian Home. We want to say thank you to Pineview Christian Home for the Wildcat sponsor package on the 2021-22 streaming season. It's a social service organization that's been in business since 1994, long-standing with great customer service, friendly staff, located at 4281 Highway 17 right there in Summersville. To get a hold of them, 417-932-4557. How about Triple T Logistics out of Summersville, Missouri? Thank you guys for your sponsorship. Hey, if you got any kind of logistical needs, no matter how big or small, pick up that phone and dial Jay and Sue Duncan, the owners, at 417-247-1742. They're a family-owned and operated business specializing in hauling flatbed freight in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Tennessee. Triple T Logistics, go Wildcats. Summerville Wildcats Live is a Redline Media Lines company. Redline also operates the award-winning Corning Sports Report. That's Arkansas's #1 viewed high school sports streaming company. Dogpack Media out of Van Buren and Alton Sports Network. Hey, if you or your high school would like information from Redline about live streaming an event near you, simply reach out to myself, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715. Redline Media Lines. Connect the world. Hey guys, listen up. If yourself, your group, or your business is looking for decals, well, look no further. Drop Dead Decals is your one-stop shop for all things decals. Monograms of all sizes, colors and designs, fridge magnet decals, car decals, and anything else you can imagine. You guessed it, decal-wise. Owner Head Eddie has great customer service and is eager to get going on your next decal project. Find them on Facebook and send them a message with your ideas, wants, and needs. Drop Dead Decals, go Wildcats. As we record this ad, the SWL Facebook page is up to 600 followers, and that's in less than 1 full month. It's pretty incredible considering the population in the Summersville city limits. Hey, we sincerely appreciate our loyal fan support of not only us, but these hard-working Wildcat and Lady Wildcat athletes. Let's keep that momentum going into the streaming season. Help us share these feeds and make sure to like and follow us. Let's go Wildcats. Hey guys, let's not forget that select SWL live streams will be seen on our Redline Media Lines YouTube channel this season. Watch on your big screen from the comfort of your home with a smart TV and the YouTube app. Just a few advantages over Facebook, like pausing and rewinding live events. Make sure to click that subscribe.
And we are back now for the third quarter of this JV game, 37-7 in favor of the Alton Comets. Not a very good performance by Summersville so far.
No, but that can be attributed to the defense that Alton is playing.
Yeah, Alton has been Alton's been really good on defense.
Yep.
I mean, they've been really good on both sides of the ball, but they've been really good on defense.
Yep, full court press is working, traps are working, everything like that, and just, I mean, whenever they're coming up face guarding like that, it's just almost taking the ball at will. So everything on their end's working well. Summersville, not so much. Summersville's going to have to get a fire lit in them if they want to make this any type of a game. Don't see it changing much, but Summersville come out of the locker room kind of lackadaisical too. So let's hope for a different half by them as Tyler Berry now gets it over to Cook. Into Brawley. He's going to dribble out. Tyler Berry. Nice defense there by Harrington so he doesn't get a shot up. Brawley, he gets blocked. Clark will come out with it, and he'll come back for Alton. Whalen now with the ball. Cross-court pass. Nice pass to Harrington. No good. And Cockrum's going to chase that down. Free throw area shot for Trantham is good.
Yeah, just a free throw line jump shot right there. It's a
39-7. Summers gets it over to Cook. Cook's typically looking to attack, and he kind of seems to be out of it right now. He caught the ball and instantly looked to pass, didn't even look at the basket. Summers now to inbound on the sideline. Cochran with that still. He has Whalen on the right, and he'll take it himself and score the left-hand layup.
41-7.
Summers now brings it up for Summersville. Brawley thought about a three, didn't take it. Tries to get it into Atchison, who didn't see the ball coming, and it will be out of bounds. Back to Alton.
Have the girls played a home game yet?
Yeah. Yeah, they played a couple, I think. Cockrum swings it over to Harrington. And Whalen now pull up, jump shot, rolls around, no good. Cook pulls it away from Atchison, and he'll bring it back for Summersville. Summers now tries to get it to the right side to Cook, and it's going to be slapped out of bounds by Whalen. Alton ball. And we get it into Cook. Back to Summers. Gets it over to Brawley. Tries to get it into Atchison again. Saves the ball. It's going to be Summersville ball there as Whalen got knocked to the floor, but he slapped it out of bounds last. Summers to inbound again. Go ahead.
I was going to say cross-court pass to Barry there on the inbound. That's dangerous. I mean, as many steals as Alton has.
Yeah. Brawley goes up. He can't finish that one there. Cockrum all the way to the hole for him. 43-7, just under 5 minutes here. Alton leads.
Alton has gotten about whatever they have wanted.
Yeah.
Today.
Brawley looks to go. He kicks it out. Barry thought about a shot, didn't get it up there. Dribbles around. He'll get it back up to Summers. Sloppy ball handling right there. Got away with the carry. Now Cook.
A bad carry.
Yeah. And Cook will be called for a double dribble. Clint Barry said, well, we missed 2 there, so I'll just go ahead and call this one. Summersville JV, we've struggled the last few games we played. I don't know what slump we're in or what for, but hopefully coaches Harrell and Aerosmith can get it figured out here and get everything lined out for us. Get them back to playing because they were playing good. They hadn't won a game in a couple years under the old coaching, and then this year they got their first victory.
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning of the season, honestly, they looked pretty okay, and then they have just kind of fallen off. I think Christmas break really hurt them. They just haven't found their footing since. And, I mean, at the end of the day, that's an excuse. Everybody goes through Christmas break, but just feels like ever since then it's not been the same.
Yep, you're correct. I agree 100% on that. Cook will take a deep 3, no good. Atchison gets that one, and he's blocked. Saved back in, and Cockrum's going to come back. Oh, he'll pull back for Alton now and pull it up top.
When you're down by 30,
Cook
38
now with that
points,
still.
you can't take threes from the volleyball line.
No.
You've got to be trying to get as many easy shots as you can. Now, I say that as we've sat here in this entire game, watched nothing but Alton take away any easy shot Summersville might have, but still yet, that's just a bad look. It's not
Atchison there, he'll score on Gabriel. Good job by him. Yeah.
It's a young kid, don't get me wrong. He's going to learn, he's going to learn that, okay, we can't do that, and hopefully, he's not in this situation very many times in the future, but it's just that's not what you're looking for, and it never really will be.
Yeah, I agree. That was nice position in there, though, by Jared Atchison to score on Gabriel. Cook now with the ball. He'll swing it into Brawley. He dumps it off to Atchison, gets slapped away by Lantrum, and floater no good by Summers, and they'll come back out. Trantham, and he's going to go to the hole for 2, 47-9, 2 minutes, 44 seconds here in the third quarter.
Cook tried to get his hand on that, and it just kind of Euro-stepped his way into a bucket. I don't really know if that was a Euro-step.
Brawley now with the ball. He'll swing it back up to Cook. Side note there, they're cousins, Cook and Brawley. Floater is good by Barry. 47-11, under 2 minutes now in this third quarter. Hayden Summers with the ball on the right side. And he's going to kick it into the middle. Try to. Doesn't get it there. Cockrum gets it. And Haddock will throw it back to Cockrum. Layup. It's
And
good.
one.
And one. Fouled by Hunter Cook.
49-11. Holy smokes.
Cockrum's free throw is good. As Clark will check back in for Alton. Haddock will pick up the ball here. Summers with it. Cooper back in for Summersville. Cooper to the right, over gives it to Cook. Tuttle, too, in the game now. He'll have it. Swings it down right corner. Cooper. Fancy dribbling there. Kicks it back up. Cook. Summers up top now.
So you know how you like watch YouTube videos and you can like do it like 2.0 speed or like you can like speed it up. That's what Cooper reminds me of anytime he does anything. Is like whatever he's doing is in like double speed.
He's got that real jerky motion. Yeah, you're right. It's like almost looks like he's going faster than everybody else. Trantham almost has the ball stolen there by Summers. Haddock now being guarded by Summers. Clark. They get it into Trantham. He'll kick it over to Harrington. Harrington's corner three is good. That's his second, I believe, of the night. 53-11 as we just go under a minute here in the third quarter.
And, I mean, it will be Alton's ball as well coming out into the fourth quarter. It will be most likely be a mercy clock.
Yep. Pull up right there by Cooper, no good. Almost got his own rebound, though. Clark's going to come back with 30 seconds on the clock now for Alton. Summers will pick him up. I'm seeing a little more sense of urgency on the defensive part for Summersville anyway. And Clark gets it over to Haddock. Thought about a three.
I think he traveled. I don't know, though.
I believe we're going to have a foul call here. Cooper. Going to be a foul call on Danny Cooper.
It's his third.
And Clark will inbound for Alton underneath their basket. Gets it into Harrington. He goes up. Contested. No good. Gets his own rebound. Shot fake goes up. No good again. And Fisher Russell pulls that down for Summersville as we hit the 10-second mark here. Ahead to Cook. Up top to Cooper. Swings it quick to Tuttle. Tuttle for three. No good. Cooper gets the rebound. Put back is good at the buzzer. 13-53, 40-point lead here for the Alton Comets. And like you said, there's going to be a mercy clock, which for those that don't know is a clock that'll run nonstop except for on timeouts.
Yeah.
Good game right here played by the Alton Comets.
Again, we will remind you that the varsity girls will follow this game, and then we will be our final game, our nightcap will be the varsity boys. Some good, two good teams and some really good individual players on both sides. I mean, Alton, they've got Brandon DeWolf, basically their whole starting five.
Yeah.
Christian Orr, Chandler Cisco. Then you've got, Gavin Keeling, Tristan Duncan, Briscoe from Summersville. Summersville has the boys. Thing is going to be on the defensive end. Is how can they handle Alton's pressure on the defensive end?
I agree. And then getting a stop. Something Summersville struggled with the last few games here has also been scoring. Our varsity has. So if we come out of the gate like we have the last few games, real sluggish, Alton will jump out on a 30-point run, and there won't be nothing we can do about it after that. But if we can come out and we can play our style of basketball on the defensive end, and then we can get our buckets falling, there's no reason we can't make a good game out of this.
How did they look in Ellington? I know they scored 80 points.
Started out sluggish. Weren't scoring well, but then as the first quarter went on, we ended up scoring some, and then the second half's where we really poured it on. So we got a travel call there, a little late whistle. I believe that's on Trantham. Yep.
We will take you to the ad video, by the way, as the varsity girls warm up, too. So keep that in mind.
Summers now gets it over to the right side to Cooper. Swings it down to Tuttle. Now Cook will bring it back up top as Cooper comes around. Summers drives, kicks it over. Tuttle thought about a three, traveled. Turnover again for Summersville. You see Coach Harrell come up and said, "Come on, Clint." And Waylon now will come up for Alton. Gets it over to Haddock. Tuttle gets it. Nice steal there by him. He'll get it to Summersville, or to Summers, who will turn it over. But it's going to stay Summersville ball as it's slapped out of bounds by Haddock.
As Doug Swan yells, "Stays here."
Cooper now. He'll go up top. Swings it back to Summers. 4-3, no good. Atchison tries to chase it down, can't quite get it. Cooper on the floor. He gets it in the hands of Fisher Russell. Fisher dribbles around, turnaround jump shot, no good.
Tries to get his own rebound.
Almost got his
5
own
minutes.
rebound. And Wayland's going to go down and score an easy two for Alton. 55-13, 4 minutes, 50 seconds.
Yeah, Wayland just shedded everybody there. He just took it himself.
Gabriel's checked back into the game now, and
Jared Atchison takes a mid-range jump shot. Air ball's hit. It's 4.5 left here. 55-13. Good shot fake, but it's blocked there by Tyler Berry as he goes back up.
Summers loses it off his foot.
Oh, he stood up.
Yeah, say Trantham stole it, but then he stood up with it, so it'll be Travis Summersville ball again. I don't have number 33's name down here either, as he checks back out now. Gabriel in the game. Cole Trantham in the game. Wayland and Trantham.
Summers for three is
Summers
good.
for three is good. And we got a number 4 now. I don't know who that is either. Just checked in for Alton. Trantham back up to Wayland. Barry guarding him. Summers comes up to help. They get it over to Cole Trantham. Atchison gets a hand on it, and it's going to be a jump ball there.
Summersville ball.
Nice defense there by Jared Atchison. And Tyler Berry will bring it up for Summersville. He swings it to the right. Brawley hesitated, didn't get a shot up. It's going to be stolen away by Wayland. And he's going to come back for Alton. Euro step goes up. Reverse layup, no good. Brawley pulls it down. And Wayland's going to get the tic-tac foul right there.
Yep, with about 2:50 left in this game, 55-16. Not a lot of fouls in this game. There was only 7 combined in the first half, and there's only been 3 combined in the second. So
I'll tell you this, the other night at Ellington, I like this style much better. The other night at Ellington, there were so many fouls in each game. It was just ridiculous. The kids couldn't play for literally almost every possession. Every other possession, there was a foul called on somebody. I think it was 3-point shot by Cook, no good. I think into the first quarter of varsity, I think it was like 8 fouls for one and 6 for the other.
Holy
or 8 and
smokes.
7. It was crazy. But every quarter was the same thing. 3-point shot there, no good. That was by Haddock. It's going to be slapped out of bounds off Summersville, stay Alton ball. And Clark will inbound for them. Shot by number 4 is up, no good. Rebound by Brawley. Cook will take a deep 3, no good again. Brawley pulls it down, power dribble goes up, and he scores for Summersville. 18:55 as we almost hit the 1 minute 30-second mark. Ball goes back in the hands of number 4. He tries to get it into, it's going to be a scramble on the floor, jump ball, I believe. And it's going to stay with Alton.
Here coming up on a minute left. 55-18.
Anthony Tuttle's going to check in for Jared Atchison. Clark will inbound once again for Alton. Just under 1 minute now. Four takes a 3, no good.
Off the top of the backboard.
Tuttle will pull that one down, and Barry's going to come back for Summersville. He'll drive, behind the back pass out to Cook, can't handle it. As Haddock's going to come back for Alton.
That wasn't a bad pass, he just didn't catch it.
Yeah, it was a good pass. It hit him right in the hands. He wasn't expecting it. 3-point shot again, no good. Cooper now, he's going to push it up the left-hand side here. Back to Cooper, corner, no good, 3. Trantham will pull it down. Gabriel gives it up to Clark now as we hit the 10-second mark.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's going to do it here for this JV. Make sure you guys come back and watch the girls' game, and especially come back. It's been hyped up a little bit, I believe, for the varsity part. The boys is what I'm talking about here. Got a long night still ahead of us with some, hopefully, at least one good game in it. Hopefully 2 good games in it.
55-18 all Alton here. We're going to take you to the ad video as we prepare for the girls' varsity game, and we will be back in just a few minutes.
Welcome to Summersville Wildcats Live. Hey, Andy Earls here, your owner-operator. I just want to say thank you for tuning in with us and for all of the support. This is the first year of SWL, and we are excited to bring it to you week in and week out. We also want to say thank you to all of our amazing sponsors that you're about to see and hear in this ad video. We'll be back live with the game action shortly, and we hope you enjoy this production. Go Wildcats. Hey, I love bringing you the SWL live streams in my spare time. But when I'm not here, I'm at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. I have been selling cars for 15 years now and love the opportunity to earn your business. 4 lots full of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from. The majority of these are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. Come see me at Baldwin Chevrolet or call me directly at 501-413-9715. I look forward to seeing you. A big shout out to our primary sponsor, Security Bank of the Ozarks. They have 5 locations, 6 different 24-hour ATMs, offering mobile banking, online bill pay, mobile deposits, and much more. They also have a debit card fraud monitoring app that you can check your balance on, as well as many other functions. Visit them online at www.sbozarks.com. Security Bank of the Ozarks. Go Wildcats. Your primary sponsor, Current Incorporated out of West Plains, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 1990. They provide electrical, heating, and air services, and that's installation for both residential and commercial customers. They're electricians. Gosh, they do anything from replacing a light bulb to completely wiring an entire commercial building. The HVAC department does anything from replacing an air filter to installing rooftop heating and air systems and full custom duct systems. They even have their own wireless high-speed internet in West Plains and surrounding areas. Current Inc. SWL's primary sponsor, Wendy's Canoe Rental. They have canoe, kayak, raft, and tube rentals for Jacks Fork and Current River. They're located at the south end of Highway 19 Bridge over Jacks Fork River. Get a hold of them toll free at 866-889-8177 or online www.wendyscanoe.com. Go Cats. All of us here at Summersville Wildcats Live want to give a big shout out to the beautiful Tuttle family and their company Tuttle Logging on their Wildcat sponsorship package for the 2021-2022 season. The Tuttle family is your local experts for all things logging, and they want you to know that they are proud supporters of not only Summersville Wildcats Live, but the city of Summersville. Big thank you again to the Tuttle family and their company Tuttle Logging. SWL wants to give a big thank you to Kathy's Creations out of Summerville, Missouri. In fact, Kathy's Creations is right on the square there in Summersville, and they have a plethora of different ways to serve you, like fabric work, quilting, silks, gift items, and much, much more. Kathy's Creation want to wish the Summerville Wildcats Athletics the best of luck on the upcoming season. Kathy's Creations, 417-331-6508. Go Cats. Hey, from everybody here at Summersville Wildcats Live, we're going to give a big shout out and a thank you to Mr. Brandon Brawley and all the fine folks there at Brawley Fertilizer and Lime Spreading on their Wildcat package sponsorship for the 2021-2022 live streaming season. Hey, if you need fertilizer and lime spreading, they are the place to go in this area. You can get a hold of them at 417-331-1753, and they want to wish the Summersville Wildcats nothing but the best of luck on the upcoming sports season. Our tour on the sponsor video makes a stop at Pineview Christian Home. We want to say thank you to Pineview Christian Home for the Wildcat sponsor package on the 2021-22 streaming season. It's a social service organization that's been in business since 1994, long-standing with great customer service, friendly staff, located at 4281 Highway 17 right there in Summersville. To get a hold of them, 417-932-4557. How about Triple T Logistics out of Summersville, Missouri? Thank you guys for your sponsorship. Hey, if you got any kind of logistical needs, no matter how big or small, pick up that phone and dial Jay and Sue Duncan, the owners, at 417-247-1742. They're a family-owned and operated business specializing in hauling flatbed freight in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Tennessee. Triple T Logistics, go Wildcats. Summerville Wildcats Live is a Redline Media Lines company. Redline also operates the award-winning Corning Sports Report. That's Arkansas's #1 viewed high school sports streaming company. Dogpack Media out of Van Buren and Alton Sports Network. Hey, if you or your high school would like information from Redline about live streaming an event near you, simply reach out to myself, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715. Redline Media Lines. Connect the world. Hey guys, listen up. If yourself, your group, or your business is looking for decals, well, look no further. Drop Dead Decals is your one-stop shop for all things decals. Monograms of all sizes, colors and designs, fridge magnet decals, car decals, and anything else you can imagine. You guessed it, decal-wise. Owner Head Eddie has great customer service and is eager to get going on your next decal project. Find them on Facebook and send them a message with your ideas, wants, and needs. Drop Dead Decals, go Wildcats. As we record this ad, the SWL Facebook page is up to 600 followers, and that's in less than 1 full month. It's pretty incredible considering the population in the Summersville city limits. Hey, we sincerely appreciate our loyal fan support of not only us, but these hard-working Wildcat and Lady Wildcat athletes. Let's keep that momentum going into the streaming season. Help us share these feeds and make sure to like and follow us. Let's go Wildcats. Hey guys, let's not forget that select SWL live streams will be seen on our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel this season. Watch on your big screen from the comfort of your home with a smart TV and the YouTube app. Just a few advantages over Facebook, like pausing and rewinding live events. Make sure to click that subscribe button to our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel. Let's go Wildcats. Redline, connect the world. Let's all go and subscribe to Summersville's own Austin Bradley's College Basketball Insider channel on YouTube. Austin and his passion and knowledge of college basketball shine through on this channel week in and week out. Speaking of week in and week out, weekly polls every week, bracket breakdowns, and much more analysis from Austin can be seen and even discussed on this channel by commenting with Austin on the chat feature each week. CBI with Austin Bradley. It is never too late to become a sponsor here with us at Summersville Wildcats Live. When you sponsor, you aren't just supporting the people who support Summersville Athletics. You're supporting these young men and women who work so hard and represent the Wildcats in a manner that we can all be proud of. If you have questions about becoming a sponsor, please feel free to contact us on Facebook and reach out to owner-operator Andy Earls at 501-413-9715. Let's go Wildcats. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live.
The JV, or not JV, varsity girls game. My bad. And
cheering for Darla Mouse. Jalen Halstead is cheering for Debbie Turner. Gracie Seelock is cheering for Lisa Kapner. Haley Mitchell is cheering for Willie Bird. Alexis Boyer is cheering for Louise Bradley. Ellie Denton is cheering for Debbie Denton. Audrey Bell is cheering for Becky Bell. Haley Raleigh is cheering for Tony Watson.
All right, we had to mute that, guys. We had a little bit of a small ceremony there for just a second.
They recognize some cancer patients, cancer survivors, and everything like that.
As you get the starting lineups now.
Number 22, Avery Clary.
Senior, number 14, Courtney Sharp.
Number 14, Courtney Sharp.
Junior,
Number
number 23, Jaden Mock.
23, Jaden Mock.
Sophomore, number 34, Evan Montgomery.
Number 34, Evan Montgomery.
And sophomore, number 20, Mackenzie Smith.
And sophomore, Mackenzie Smith.
Stephanie Miller.
Jonathan Clary, you might be able to touch this. Is there ever not a Clary on a basketball team in Alton? It's been that way since I can remember. Now the Summersville starters.
A senior, number 12,
Marissa Fisk, number 12.
A senior, number 4, Addison Shockley.
Number 4, Addison Shockley.
A junior, number 1, Emma German.
Number 1, Emma German.
A junior, number 23, Mason Gregory.
Mason Gregory, number 23. And number 22, Alyssa Pfeiffer.
The girls are coached by Josh Gordon and Rachel Colhouse. Good luck.
I think the Summersville girls, what have we won? 2 games? 3? I don't have that stat here. I think it's 2 or 3 games is all they've won this year. Do you know how many Alton's won?
I think 5 or 6.
I know with Miller back, they're doing much better than they had in the previous years. Seems like somebody told me 6 not too long ago they had won. Anyway, we get ready to get started here. Mason Gregory's going to jump. And Alton will control that. Sorry, I just had something come across the desk here in front of me. It took my breath for a minute, took my mind off the game. Anyway, Alton now with the ball, number 23. Mock, she gives it up to 14.
14,
Now
I believe,
to
is
Clary.
Sharp. No,
Clary will
it's
shoot a left-hand jump shot, no good, and Emma German will pull that down. And Gregory gets it in. Shockley's shot is good from the free throw line.
not. The Wildcats strike first. I'd like to take just a split second here. I don't want to make his head too big, but I appreciate Nick Ronsby coming out, helping with the camera. He's doing a great job. Really, really solid camera work. You can see the angle that we're at in this gym is not the greatest, but he's doing his best to make it look as professional as he can. So we appreciate him. As shot's no good, and Marissa Fisk will push for the Wildcats. I'll give the play-by-play back to you.
All right. Fisk now swings it over to Pfeiffer. She'll shoot the 3. No good. And that's going to be pulled down, I believe, by anyway. Smith now goes up. No good. Pfeiffer gets that rebound.
She got clobbered on that shot.
And Clary's going to guard Fisk. Now it gets up to Pfeiffer.
Alton comes in this game off of a 86-8 win over Couch. Summersville comes into this game off of a pretty decent loss to Ellington. Ellington is so good, though. They are such a good team. That girls team they've got down there, Kaylee King and Gretchen Hackworth and Dylan Price and Laura Gore. I mean, you can go through basically their whole roster.
Yep. Definitely a fun team to watch. Shockley's free throw's good.
Three answered back there. I believe that was Courtney Sharp, 4-3.
As we get action here, sorry about that. Once again, got distracted. Pfeiffer's going to be whistled for that foul. sending number 22 to the line, Clary. She seems to be the scorer for this team, isn't she?
I mean, not really, honestly. I think if you need a bucket, in my opinion, you're going to go to Mock. Honestly, that's who I saw the other night as a 3 is up, no good.
That was Montgomery, no good. Put back for Alton is good, though. 4-5 now. Alton takes the lead. Pfeiffer struggling to keep control, loses control. Ball's going to be picked up by Clary as she dumps it off inside. Loose or sloppy ball handling right here. Ball goes now to Smith. She'll drive. And Emma German's going to pull away with that one. A little difficult to call. Sorry about that, guys. Pfeiffer now with it. Ball's going to be slapped around. It's going to be out of bounds off of her. It'll go back to Alton.
Yeah, if you're Alyssa Pfeiffer, you got to go get that. That's off of you. 5-4 here.
Montgomery now with the ball.
And one play there by the Comets.
Three-point play right there for Montgomery. Montgomery is good. Shockley tries to get it in, can't. Nice defense there. Oh, it's going to be a foul called against Smith. Nice press right here by Alton right now. Summersville struggling to get it in. As Mock guards the ball. Or Clary, I'm sorry, guards the ball, and they get it in now. Marissa Fisk push it up for Summersville. She goes in, tries to get one up, can't. Ball's going to be slapped out of bounds by Smith. Not a good shot right there to be taken.
No, I mean, you're trying to draw the foul there, but that's just not the look that you want at all.
Pfeiffer now to inbound to Gregory. She can't handle it. She just shoves the girl, no call. Montgomery comes back for Alton. Head to Smith, layup, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes back up, no good again. Own rebound. She'll kick it out now. Comes up Montgomery over, is that Mock?
It is.
Her shot's no good. Ball's kept alive. Going to stay here with Alton. Nice hustle there by number 14, who I do not have the name for the number. And we will have
a timeout by Summersville.
Guys, I really apologize for how broken this is right now, but I don't have some names, some numbers down here. And there's a lot going on around us, so I'm trying to do my best here, and I will get it sunk in, and I'll get the names memorized and get everything called out here for you. But 8-4 here in the first quarter. Alton leads right now as we set in a timeout. Summersville struggled a little bit, get the ball inbounds. Once they get it inbounds, though, it seems like they're getting it up the court okay. No problems, no real issues anyway. Now just going to have to start scoring the ball a little bit better and get some better stops on defense. Montgomery will inbound for Alton. .25's checked in now for Alton. That is Gracie Warren. We're going to have a travel there on number 14. As Addison Shockley brings it up, and it'll be kicked out of bounds there by Clary. Nice defense by her, getting the read in the passing lane. Diana Clary, thank you very much. It's Diana Sharp, number 14. Ball almost turned over there. Fisk now trying to get it up the court. Gets it to Emma German, who's going to drive. Step back, jump shot is good. 6-8 as we approach 4 minutes here in this first quarter. Montgomery now coming back for Alton. She'll take it to the right side. Swing it back up top. 3-point shot is good. Nice shot right there by Gracie Warren as she just checked in. Shockley and Fisk trying to get the ball up. Fisk tries to dribble through. Going to have a call here, foul on Gracie Warren. Fist now on the left wing. She'll bring it around top, swing it to the right. Pfeiffer swings it down to the corner. Back to Pfeiffer. Fist thought about a three, won't take it. She'll kick it to the left. Left corner for Pfeiffer. Back up top. Fist now with the ball up top.
Courtney Sharp is number 14.
Buttress, already said that. Where you been, bud? 3-point shot by Pfeiffer, no good. And it's going to stay Summersville ball, as I believe that went off Gracie Warren, as Emma German slapped it from behind. Alyssa Pfeiffer will inbound for Summersville. She gets it into Fisk, who loses her handle but regains control. She'll come over to the right, give it to Pfeiffer. She tries to feed Shockley, gets it in. German now will shoot three, and it's good.
Wow, nice shot by Emma German there.
9-11 as we just went under the 3-minute mark in this first quarter. Montgomery brings it back to Clary. She dumps it down to Sharp. Nice pass there. Sharp's bucket's good. 13-9. Pfeiffer tries to bulldoze her way through. She can't, and they're going to whistle that foul on. They're going to give that foul back to Warren. That's 2 in a row for her. Fisk now crosses half court for Summersville to Pfeiffer. Fisk. She'll go right, kicks it to the right corner. Emma German's there. She puts it up top to Alyssa, down to Addison Shockley. It's going to be slapped out of bounds there by Montgomery. I about said Nikki Shockley, Addison's mom.
Yeah.
Alyssa Pfeiffer inbound in front of Alton's bench for Summersville. Gets it into Addison Shockley. Back to Pfeiffer, who's going to throw it away, and we'll have a jump ball between Clary and Shockley. It's going to be Summersville ball at half court. Pfeiffer on the right. Fisk in the middle now with the ball. Elizabeth Havens is checked in. Pfeiffer gets it back up to Fisk. She's going to drive, dishes out to Buttress, who almost throws the ball away, but Pfeiffer will chase it down. She'll drive, kicks over to Fisk. Not a real good pass. Fisk had to struggle to get it. Gets it into Shockley, who had good position. Ball slapped away. Elizabeth Havens now gives it to Fisk. Over to Pfeiffer up top. Nice defense here by the Alton Comets. And Fisk again with the ball. Montgomery gambled there a little bit, and she almost went by her. She'll drive under the basket all the way over to the left corner and tries to swing it up top. Montgomery read it. She's going to have a wide open right-hand layup. No good. And Pfeiffer's going to get that back after that little mix-up there by Alton. Ahead to Shockley. Throw it out of bounds by Alyssa Pfeiffer.
Wasted possession right there. You got a good little break, and then just couldn't complete anything on it.
Yeah, there was some confusion down here on Clary and Montgomery's part, and Pfeiffer ended up with it, and then just to throw the ball away, you didn't take advantage of the situation. And Addison Shockley will have that still. Number 24 is checked in for Alton. That is Allie Ward, freshman, and she looks to be a tall girl. She has possibly a promising future.
Under a minute remaining here in this first quarter, and almost went backcourt.
It's going to be stolen away by Clary. She's going to attack at the basket, be fouled, and one. Nice layup there by her, sending her to the line for one more.
Go ahead.
15-9 here into the first quarter. We got 42 seconds left. Alton leads. And what's been a back and forth tough game.
Yes, it has been.
Mason Gregory will come in. Riley Buttress will take a seat. Free throw is no good. Laney Warren is also in now for Alton. Fisk going to push it up for Summersville. Kicks it over Gregory. She'll dribble out, gives it up to Emma German. He'll swing it back to Fisk. 25 seconds left. Fisk is going to drive.
And throws it out of bounds.
And turns and throws it back out of bounds. Montgomery now bring it up for Alton with 17 seconds. Warren gets it out to Montgomery. Baseline three is good. 18-9, just doubled the score.
4 seconds. I don't know if Marissa Fisk sees it too.
She pulls up, no good. So we're going to go into the second quarter here with Summersville behind 9-18. Alton Comets have come out and played it's been a slow game on both ends of the court, but Alton's been held their composure a little more, been a little more organized than what Summersville. They've been a little more reckless and, out of control.
They've got to get in control pretty quick. They have turned the ball over. I mean, there's been a couple times they just threw it out of bounds. So, and that can't happen. You're not going to beat very many teams at all doing that. You're definitely not going to beat this team doing that. As you see, the Summersville Wildcat fans, it's pretty full over there. I look for it to get even more full here before the start of this varsity boys game.
Devlin Hawkins says, come on, Wildcats, take care of that ball. We agree, Devlin. Take care of it. Let's get some points on the board. We get ready here. Alton awaits Summersville to step on the court. Montgomery gets it over to Smith. Up to Warren. Mock now gets it back to Montgomery, who almost travels, but good job on her controlling her feet there. Mock blocked by Gregory. Stripped away. No, we're going to have a foul called here on Emma German, who, hey, everybody fouls but me.
Yeah, that's her second, maybe her third foul. It's at least her second.
I think it's only her second, but it is not. It is her third. As she's going to come out, and Alyssa Pfeiffer is going to come in. It was a good idea on her part to reach in, but she had to come across the arm. So as Alton tries to dip it in there to Willard and didn't quite get it, so now Fisk pushes it up to Pfeiffer, back to Fisk. Pfeiffer now with the ball. She'll come dribbling around. Fisk. Montgomery now comes back for Alton. She'll throw it ahead to Smith. Nice play there by those girls. Unselfish, nice teamwork. You like to see it. 20-9 now with 7 minutes.
I mean, Summersville just jogged down the floor there.
Yep.
They turned it over and they jogged down the floor.
Montgomery's going to be called for the body there. She gave a little bump on Fisk. Foul count right now, Summersville has 14 fouls. Alton has 5. We're approaching the bonus. As Alton gets it back, and I think Mock went down with it. Montgomery now, Smith to Mock. Montgomery. Willard's working for it. Give it to her there. They tried, and might have got a little encouragement push there by Mason. Swinging it around now, back to Montgomery. Deep three, and it's good. That was a pretty shot right there.
That was a nice shot.
Marissa Fisk right-hand side. She'll give it up to Addison Shockley, who's going to push to the left. Nice crossover by her to get it up across half court. And she's going to give it to Fisk to regroup. Mason Gregory's going to drive and will
Travel, I believe. Oh.
Nope, they're going to call a foul. I was with you. I was going for the travel, but I think that'll put Alyssa Pfeiffer inbounding for Summersville. She gets it into Fisk, who turns around and loses. No, it's going to be slapped out of bounds by Alton. I apologize. Addison Shockley. Pfeiffer will shoot a three. No good. Fisk chase that rebound down. She drives at it, and she's going to pull it all the way back around up top. Addison Shockley's three-point shot. No good. And Marissa Fisk comes charging in. She'll get it and put it back up and score two. She just knocked two girls down and no whistle, so she scored it. Good for her. Clary now back into the game for Alton. She gets it to Smith. Nice job by Alyssa Pfeiffer on defense here. Clary ends up with it, though. And she's going to drive and be fouled by Elizabeth Havens. Sending her, nope, she's not. That was before the shooting. Clary will inbound for Alton under their basket.
Wide open for three.
Say Smith misses. Sharp got that rebound, went back up. No good. She will be fouled. She will shoot two now.
Headset just fell off my head.
11-23. Alton leads Summersville in the second quarter with 5 minutes, 22 seconds left. First one is good for Sharp. Second one bounces around, no good. Pulled down by Alton. Nice job right there. And Marissa Fisk steals it. And Clary will be whistled for another foul. That was a nice little possession there. Alton got on the ground. I believe it was Smith went after it, got it, and then Marissa Fisk comes in, dives on the ground on the pass, and steals it away. And
yeah, I believe Mason Gregory will be shooting 1-1 here.
Mason's first free throw is good. Second one for Gregory, no good. Rebound Clary. 12-24 as we approach 5 minutes here in the second quarter. Clary, she's going to get it around. Oh, number 21's checked in now. Shaylee Tucker. And Smith's going to shoot, flat-footed, no good. It's going to be out of bounds off Clary. Summersville ball. Smith pressuring the ball along with Tucker. Fisk and Shockley trying to get it up. And Summersville, Marissa Fisk will dribble the ball out of bounds, trying to go by two defenders.
4:47 left in this first half.
And Clary comes back for Alton. And Sharp's going to lose that one out of bounds. That pass would have been hard for her. She's a taller girl, and it come down at her ankles, so hard for her to handle, and I believe that's what caused her to miss it. It's too low and out of bounds. Summersville ball now. Pfeiffer brings it across for Summersville. Fisk now with the ball to bring around up top. She swings it. Mason Gregory will shoot a three. No good. Shockley's put back. No good. Out of bounds off Sharp. So it's going to stay Summersville ball. Les Pfeiffer will inbound under Summersville basket. Number 15 now checks in for Alton. That is Maggie Warren. Oh, that's like 3 Warrens.
Yeah.
Tucker slaps the ball away from Fisk, then Warren throws it back away. And that's going to have Tucker whistled for a foul.
There are 3 Warrens. There's Laney, Gracie, and Maggie.
Yeah. Fisk first free throw is good. 13-24, 4 minutes, 14 seconds left here in this second quarter. Second one for Fisk, up, no good. And we're going to have a foul on Elizabeth Havens. Personally, myself, I would call that a jump ball.
Yeah, I think so, too. I mean,
but nonetheless, it's a foul, so that's going to send Alton to the free throw line.
the last game there wasn't hardly any fouls. It's 8-7.
Yeah.
Feels like the clock is stopping every 20 seconds,
Mm-hmm.
or less than that at times.
Yep. Maggie Warren's first free throw is no good. Fisk chased that one down. Nice pressure here by Alton. Fisk will dribble through. Buttress passes off to Shockley. Nice pass right there for 2, 15-24. Nice ball movement there by Summersville. Clary's three-point shot, no good. Shockley pulls that one down, out to Fisk, who goes up past Clary and dribbles around. Baseline shot for Pfeiffer, three-point good, 18-24, just like that. We got a ball game again.
Yeah, 24-18. Nice little 5-0 run for the Wildcats. It's a 6-point game here. And another miss by Alton, and they ain't have a chance to get this thing. Well, I guess with the 3, it's a one-possession game, but it's not as close. Yeah. My math was off.
Gregory goes in. She's going to be fouled. No, I mean, 6-point game right now, so we've got 3 minutes, 15 seconds left here in the second quarter. Plenty of time for Summersville to keep this comeback going, making this run and make it a ball game. Gregory will step to the line to shoot 2. First one's good for her. 19-24.
That's the year you was born.
Close to it, buddy. Second one is good. Nice job by her. 20-24, 4-point ball game now. As we approach the 1 minute or the 3-minute mark here, second quarter. Montgomery gets it ahead. Clary will shoot a 3, no good. Gets her own rebound and goes right back at the basket. Nice pass down to Mock, and it's good.
I mean, you still got to play defense and rebound the ball, or the game's going to be right out of reach again. So,
Buttress now with the ball, gets it over to Pfeiffer. Yeah, I think they might have got caught sleeping there a little bit. Fisk will shoot a 3, no good. Mason Gregory, I believe, pulls that down. Ball will be saved off of her, so it's now going to Alton. I think they had that little run of offense right there, and they might have got caught sleeping just a bit.
Yep.
Hopefully that woke them up right there, though. Clary now with the ball, left wing to Mock. Montgomery will bring it around back up top. And she's going to kick it over to Smith. To Clary up top again. Montgomery's three-point shot is good. Nice shot by her, pretty shot.
Yeah, she's a shooter. I'll tell you that right now.
29-20 as we almost hit the 2-minute mark here. Fisk, Shockley, Pfeiffer, quick 3, good.
Wow.
Nice shot by Alyssa Pfeiffer.
That was really pretty. She gave it right back to her.
Yep, good ball movement by Summersville right there to get a nice shot up by Alyssa Pfeiffer. Nice pass down low to Mock. She kicks it out. Three-point shot. Ooh, hard, no good by Warren.
If Summersville would have went right there, they'd have had a little bit of numbers, but
Fisk with the ball up to Pfeiffer.
Gets away with a travel.
Got away with 2 travels right there. And she throws it out to Gregory, who struggles to hang on to it, and she'll bring it up top. Back over to Fisk. Fisk looks to drive. It's stolen away by Clary. Ahead to Smith. Right-hand layup is good, and just like that, we're back to a 9-point lead.
Yeah,
that was 8-point lead.
That was good composure there, too, by Alton right there to score on that possession. They kind of fumbled it around a little bit, struggled to keep up with it when they finally got it. For them to still score right there, that's a lot of composure.
Yeah.
31-23, 8-point game here with just over a minute left in this first half. Kind of looked for a little bit like Alton was going to run away with it. Summersville said not so fast, and now Summersville's needing to get some key stops and to try to keep them from running away again.
Yep, you are correct. As you see there on your screens, the Summersville cheerleaders, captained by Gracie Sealock, co-captained by Emma German. And then you have Alexis Boyer, Audrey Bell, Haley Brawley, Jalen Halstead, Ellie Denton, Sydney Mahan, Alyssa Pfeiffer, and Haley Mitchell. They are coached by Heather Cooper and Ashley Beavers.
(31-23). It will be Summersville's ball. Yes, it will be Summersville's ball. Sorry, guys.
Addison Shockley inbound for Summersville. And Alton's pulled back half court, it looks like now. No longer doing full court. Fisk with the ball. Minute 15 seconds. Defense there by Smith. Nice defense by her. And Montgomery's going to be whistled for a foul on Pfeiffer.
That'll be 2 shots at the line now.
Pfeiffer's first one is off the glass, good. Sharp checks back in, and Montgomery will take a seat. Second one for Pfeiffer bounces around, and it's good. 25-31, 6-point ball game. As we approach the 1-minute mark here in the second quarter, they work the ball ahead. Mock now chases it down. She'll kick it up. Clary, shot fake, drives, pulls up. No good. Too hard off the glass. Gets her own rebound back. And that's going to be out of bounds off Summersville. Alton will inbound underneath their own basket. Clary to inbound for Alton.
There, as you see on the far side of the gym, you see the Summersville Wildcats boys team.
Clary, turnaround three-point, no good. Fisk pulls that rebound down. Nice one by her. 45 seconds left here in this first half. Defense by Smith again. Man, that girl can play some good defense. She gets down low and moves. And Alyssa Pfeiffer is going to be called for a double dribble as she slams the ball down. Clary now, as we almost hit the 30-second mark. To Smith. Sharp. Back to Smith. Clary.
They may try for the last shot here. I don't know.
They get it down. Warren shot, no good. Too hard. Riley Buttress will chase it down. Slapped out of bounds by Mock. Nice defense by her. Way to stay in pester.
With 12 seconds left, I mean, if you can score here, if you're Summersville to end the half, you're going to have the ball coming out at halftime. So,
I mean, it's going to be a big score, too, because it'd bring you up even closer, you know.
Yep,
3 or 4 points. Fisk now with the ball. Got away with the carry there. She drives all the way. They're going to call it on the floor. Shot no good, so she will be shooting 2.
With 5 seconds left. Well, 4.9.
His first free throw is no good. Second one for Fisk is good. 26-31, 5-point ball game.
Cannot give them just an open shot if they cross half court anyway.
Well,
Don't even.
Clary gets it up. She shot that with her left hand.
Yeah, just kind of one hand flung it up there, but
it was her left hand. She's a right-handed shooter.
Yeah.
That's a nice job by her. Well, here it is. It's 31 Alton, 26 Summersville. End of the second quarter. 5-point lead for the Alton Comets. Both teams moving a little slow. Alton's defense is by far outmatching Summersville's defense.
Yeah.
But on the offensive end, you're seeing a little bit of a comeback here by Summersville. So Summersville's outdoing them just a little on the offense right now.
Yeah. I mean, if you're Summersville, I feel like you're probably going in the locker room feeling like you're in a pretty okay spot. If you can score to start the second half, I think you're going to be in pretty good position. But the thing is, you just got to play better defense on this other end. We will take you to the ad video here for the next few minutes. We will be back for the second half.
Welcome to Summersville Wildcats Live. Hey, Andy Earls here, your owner-operator. I just want to say thank you for tuning in with us and for all of the support. This is the first year of SWL, and we are excited to bring it to you week in and week out. We also want to say thank you to all of our amazing sponsors that you're about to see and hear in this ad video. We'll be back live with the game action shortly, and we hope you enjoy this production. Go Wildcats. Hey, I love bringing you the SWL live streams in my spare time. But when I'm not here, I'm at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. I have been selling cars for 15 years now and love the opportunity to earn your business. 4 lots full of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from. The majority of these are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. Come see me at Baldwin Chevrolet or call me directly at 501-413-9715. I look forward to seeing you. A big shout out to our primary sponsor, Security Bank of the Ozarks. They have 5 locations, 6 different 24-hour ATMs offering mobile banking, online bill pay, mobile deposits, and much more. They also have a debit card fraud monitoring app that you can check your balance on, as well as many other functions. Visit them online at www.sbozarks.com. Security Bank of the Ozarks. Go Wildcats. Your primary sponsor, Current Incorporated out of West Plains, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 1990. They provide electrical, heating, air services, and that's installation for both residential and commercial customers. They're electricians. Gosh, they do anything from replacing a light bulb to completely wiring an entire commercial building. The HVAC department does anything from replacing an air filter to installing rooftop heating and air systems and full custom duct systems. They even have their own wireless high-speed internet in West Plains and surrounding areas. Current Inc. SWL's primary sponsor, Wendy's Canoe Rental. They have canoe, kayak, raft, and tube rentals for Jack's Fork and Current River. They're located at the south end of Highway 19 Bridge over Jack's Fork River. Get a hold of them toll free at 866-889-8177 or online www.wendyscanoe.com. Go Cats. All of us here at Summersville Wildcats Live want to give a big shout out to the beautiful Tuttle family and their company Tuttle Logging on their Wildcat sponsorship package for the 2021-2022 season. The Tuttle family is your local experts for all things logging, and they want you to know that they are proud supporters of not only Summersville Wildcats Live, but the city of Summersville. Big thank you again to the Tuttle family and their company Tuttle Logging. SWL wants to give a big thank you to Kathy's Creations out of Summerville, Missouri. In fact, Kathy's Creations is right on the square there in Summersville, and they have a plethora of different ways to serve you, like fabric work, quilting, silks, gift items, and much, much more. Kathy's Creation want to wish the Summerville Wildcats Athletics the best of luck on the upcoming season. Kathy's Creations, 417-331-6508. Go Cats. Hey, from everybody here at Summersville Wildcats Live, we're going to give a big shout out and a thank you to Mr. Brandon Brawley and all the fine folks there at Brawley Fertilizer and Lime Spreading on their Wildcat package sponsorship for the 2021-2022 live streaming season. Hey, if you need fertilizer and lime spreading, they are the place to go in this area. You can get a hold of them at 417-331-1753, and they want to wish the Summersville Wildcats nothing but the best of luck on the upcoming sports season. Our tour on the sponsor video makes a stop at Pineview Christian Home. We want to say thank you to Pineview Christian Home for the Wildcat sponsor package on the 2021-22 streaming season. It's a social service organization that's been in business since 1994, long-standing with great customer service, friendly staff, located at 4281 Highway 17 right there in Summersville. To get a hold of them, 417-932-4557. How about Triple T Logistics out of Summersville, Missouri? Thank you guys for your sponsorship. Hey, if you got any kind of logistical needs, no matter how big or small, pick up that phone and dial Jay and Sue Duncan, the owners, at 417-247-1742. They're a family-owned and operated business specializing in hauling flatbed freight in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Tennessee. Triple T Logistics, go Wildcats. Summersville Wildcats Live is a Redline Media Lines company. Redline also operates the award-winning Corning Sports Report. That's Arkansas's #1 viewed high school sports streaming company. Dogpack Media out of Van Buren and Alton Sports Network. Hey, if you or your high school would like information from Redline about live streaming an event near you, simply reach out to myself, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715. Redline Media Lines. Connect the world. Hey guys, listen up. If yourself, your group, or your business is looking for decals, well, look no further. Drop Dead Decals is your one-stop shop for all things decals. Monograms of all sizes, colors and designs, fridge magnet decals, car decals, and anything else you can imagine. You guessed it, decal-wise. Owner Head Eddie has great customer service and is eager to get going on your next decal project. Find them on Facebook and send them a message with your ideas, wants, and needs. Drop Dead Decals, go Wildcats. As we record this ad, the SWL Facebook page is up to 600 followers, and that's in less than 1 full month. It's pretty incredible considering the population in the Summersville city limits. Hey, we sincerely appreciate our loyal fan support of not only us, but these hard-working Wildcat and Lady Wildcat athletes. Let's keep that momentum going into the streaming season. Help us share these feeds and make sure to like and follow us. Let's go Wildcats. Hey guys, let's not forget that select SWL live streams will be seen on our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel this season. Watch on your big screen from the comfort of your home with a smart TV and the YouTube app. Just a few advantages over Facebook, like pausing and rewinding live events. Make sure to click that subscribe button to our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel. Let's go Wildcats. Redline, connect the world. Let's all go and subscribe to Summersville's own Austin Bradley's College Basketball Insider channel on YouTube. Austin and his passion and knowledge of college basketball shine through on this channel week in and week out. Speaking of week in and week out, weekly polls every week, bracket breakdowns, and much more analysis from Austin can be seen and even discussed on this channel by commenting with Austin on the chat feature each week. CBI with Austin Bradley. It is never too late to become a sponsor here with us at Summersville Wildcats Live. When you sponsor, you aren't just supporting the people who support Summersville Athletics. You're supporting these young men and women who work so hard and represent the Wildcats in a manner that we can all be proud of. If you have questions about becoming a sponsor, please feel free to contact us on Facebook and reach out to owner-operator Andy Earls at 501-413-9715. Let's go Wildcats. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking.
Here we are now for this third quarter. I believe Summersville will have the ball. A score here would be a nice boost, as it looks like Alton's going to bring the pressure.
Yep.
And Summersville struggled to get it in, and they turned it over.
Clary now, she's going to go at the basket. 2 points for them right off the bat. Wrong team to score, though, what you were saying.
Yeah, it's not good for the Wildcats.
And Marissa Fisk's going to come back. Smith on her, and I believe Smith's going to be whistled for that foul. Cody Fredericks watching, it says here. Another great referee that we have from time to time. Really enjoy having him. What's up, Cody? Pfeiffer now to inbound to Fisk. Poked away there by Smith. Now Fisk's going to come back. Nice defense by Smith. I said it earlier, man. I like watching her play. She is aggressive. She's tough. She gets low. She moves. Fisk got away with the travel. Maybe they got away with the foul. But now Emma German comes back over to Mason Gregory.
Emma German definitely got away with the travel.
Yeah. Got a little fast in a hurry right there. Few missed calls, but the refs are doing a fine job. Montgomery now gets it into Clary. Clary to Sharp. Sharp does some work. Turnaround, jump shot, no good. Good job by Addison Shockley there on her defense, and she pulls that rebound down.
I'll tell you what right now, whatever the talk in the locker room was for Alton, it was probably centered around be more aggressive because, I mean, they've been pretty aggressive on both sides of the ball here to start the second half.
You're correct.
A lot more so than they were in the first half.
Yeah. Smith gives it to Montgomery. He's going to swing it around to Clary. She drives. Nice drive by her. Shots up, bounces around. It's good. 35-26, 9-point lead now.
This game will get out of hand in a hurry, though, if Summersville doesn't
put the brakes on it.
Reel it in a little bit.
Fisk with Smith, guarding her. Oh, she slammed her head off the floor. Fisk jump shot, no good.
You got to stop the game.
Gets her own rebound.
Situation.
She's going to be fouled there. Addison Shockley will be.
She was.
Guessing we're hearing her dad.
What did he say?
He said, you better start calling those fouls, ref. Seems to be, you can tell he's frustrated, whatever it is, and kid gets hurt, your instincts automatically jump in.
I'm just going to say, she needs to come out of the game. That's okay.
She
is going to, but.
I was agreeing. I was wondering why she wasn't coming out yet. I didn't see the girl come in to check or come down there to check in for her.
I didn't either. I was like,
Shockley's second one's no good. Sharp pulls that one down. And
a lane
was
violation?
it a lane violation? That's an odd call from out this angle from out here. Second one now is good. Alton messed up right there, giving her that third opportunity. And Montgomery brings it back up for them. Down to Warren. She gets it back to Montgomery. Warren now is going to swing it up. Nope, she puts it back in the hands of Montgomery. 4-3, no good. Mock chases that rebound down. She'll kick it out to Clary, who will shoot a three. No good. Mock, another offensive rebound for her into Clary, who goes up, floater, and it's good. 2 offensive rebounds right there for Mock. Nice job by her.
37-28.
Alyssa Pfeiffer now brings it across for Summersville. She's going to go left. Picked away by Clary, who's going to come right back at Emma German. Left-hand layup for Clary's up. No good. Pfeiffer pulls that rebound down. Has it slapped away. And Montgomery's going to chase it down, and Pfeiffer will foul her.
Alton's just been more aggressive to the ball in this third quarter.
Yep.
We're about 2.5 minutes in, and they have turned it up.
Marissa Fisk will check back in. Emma German's going to take a seat. Riley Buttress in the game also now for Summersville. Mock gets it into Clary. Tries to get it down to Sharp. Nice job by Buttress there to slap it away. And Marissa Fisk will bring it back for Summersville. Marissa's done a really good job at point guard tonight. She did a good job down at Ellington the other night, minus a few turnovers. And Gregory will be fouled right there. I believe that's going on Sharp.
I'll tell you who's made a couple
Goes on Sharp.
just little small plays. That's her third, by the way. Small plays that have been very smart. That's Riley Buttress tonight.
Mm-hmm. Gregory's free throw's good.
She's not the best player on the team, but she plays as hard as she can all the time. And and she just is a really, really solid utility player.
Yeah, Maggie Warren now checked in for Alton. Second free throw's no good. Chased down by Montgomery. And she pushes back for Alton. Clary now with the ball. Left wing. She's driving. Loses control of it. Pfeiffer's going to pull it away from her after Gregory gets a hand in there. And Pfeiffer comes back up left side for Summersville. Gives it back up to Fisk, who will take the center court to have the ball slapped away by Clary. She'll get it ahead to Mock. Layup. And it's good. Out of control, but it fell.
Yeah, that was a tough layup there.
10-point lead now for Alton. Yeah, very tough layup. Pass was thrown a little too far out in front of her. When she caught it, she's underneath. Just kind of threw it up off the glass, went in. Buttress now, left wing, got it. Tries to pass it in. Fisk will come out with the loose ball. She's going to attack the basket. Tripped. And the foul will be whistled in against Clary. Alyssa Pfeiffer to inbound for Summersville. Fisk now with the ball on the right wing. Tries to force a pass. Clary gets a hand on it, almost gets the steal, but it goes out of bounds. Pfeiffer to inbound for Summersville. She gives it up to Fisk, who gives it right back. Pfeiffer got away with a carry there.
A big carry.
She'll drive in now, shoots a little floater off the glass, no good. And Warren will slap that ball out of bounds. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get a little anxious about this varsity game.
That's what I've been anxious since this morning when I woke up.
Yeah.
I woke up and the first thing I thought about was this varsity game this morning.
Well, this is the first time in years that Summersville's been, this competitive, and Alton, as normal, super tough. And
I guess it's not an over the back foul, but
no. I gave you a lesson on that the other night. But Alton, they're always competitive. They're always super tough. This year, after an awesome season last year, this year they're looking to do even bigger things. So it's getting exciting for me to, we're getting closer and closer here just to see what happens.
When you talk about an awesome season last year, they were a layup away from the Final Four.
Yep.
Campbell steamrolled the rest of the way to a state championship.
At one point they were up by, I don't remember the double digits, but nice drive right there by Marissa Fisk, who misses. Buttress's putback's no good, and Clary's going to come back for Alton. Shot fake there by Mock, in, up, under, and her layup is good. Nice little play there by her.
I think a huge thing that nobody's talked about in this game is, for Summersville, how much mental it is. How much?
Oh, yeah.
It's a huge, because if you go out there, you can't go into this game with the mindset of, we want to compete. And for so many years, that's kind of been the mindset. We want to compete with them.
Yeah.
We want to beat them. You know what I mean? Nobody remembers second place.
Right.
No,
I agree. Alton's always been in this area a powerhouse forever. So it's always been a mindset of other teams, a lot of other teams, not all teams, but a lot of teams, want to go in there and want to compete, and I want to do good. They don't go in there with that kill mentality. I just talked to Coach Harrell a little bit there at halftime, and he said he's hoping that the boys have their minds right. He doesn't know yet, and he said, but he's hoping, so let's all hope.
It's
nice defense by Smith once again.
She double dribbled.
Yeah, she did.
She dribbled and then picked it up, turned, pivoted, and then dribbled again.
He just called it, didn't he? Nope, timeout. But Smith just come back in after slamming her head off the floor, and she was right back up in Fisk's grill and doing a great job.
As you see it on camera, it looks like Summersville's going to take to the locker room. the varsity boys, as you'll see there, well, you can't see now, they've got the cheerleaders a little early, but I don't blame them.
Yep.
You've got to go down there and you've got to take, it doesn't matter who your girlfriend is, what you're eating for dinner after the game. Nothing else can matter but this game if you're going to have a chance to win it.
Yep, you're correct. Give a shout out here to my beautiful wife, Kimberly Bradley. She's watching with us. Hello, babe. And we're getting ready to start back here. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Summersville has the ball. Marissa Fisk inbounding for them. Tries to throw it in. She can't get it in, and we get the ball ahead
To
to Mock. Layup is good. 44-29 now. Alton come out of the locker room, said, okay, we're done.
Yeah.
And they've been playing ever since. Summersville struggled to get started.
Might be an illegal screen there. I don't know. Yep.
It is an illegal screen on number 4, Addison Shockley. Clint Berry with that call. Looked like she extended her arms. Mock inbounds to Montgomery. Smith gets it over to Warren. Back to Smith. Number 15's in now. That is Maggie Warren. Alton's one of those schools I was kind of talking about at the Alton tournament. There's too many last names the same.
Yeah.
Alyssa Pfeiffer checks back in, and Marissa Fisk will take a seat.
I want to point something out. No, well, then we'll get back to talking about the girls because it's the girls playing. You look, you watch the boys just go to the locker room. Coach Harrell's not down there. I mean, they did that on their own. Go down there and get yourself pumped up. That's something that, as a team, we never did whenever I was in high school.
Yeah. Well, it's player leadership, but it's also, coaches probably told them, I want you down there by a certain time. And you got players that step up and lead big. You got Tristan Duncan, Gavin Keeling, Josh Prisco. You got those boys that step up and lead big, so good for them.
Garen Greer played well the other night. He's going to have another one. But matched up with Christian Orr, I would assume. I mean, I don't know who else you're going to put on him. That's not as easy as just saying it.
Yeah.
He has been, in some of their biggest games, he has been their go-to guy as far as just being a beast down low.
Yeah, nice block out and rebound there by Riley Buttress as Mox whistled for that foul. I just hope nobody from Summersville's really mouthed Chandler Cisco openly.
I don't think so.
Well, you remember, I don't either, but you remember at the Kabul tournament, that one game where he dropped his first 8 buckets without missing?
Yeah, it was Mansfield.
Yeah, he went off. Well, then after the game, I asked him, I told him, you realize you made your first 7 or 8 shots? He's like, yeah. He said, I remember that. And I said, what in the world led to that, man? And he goes, well, they were saying that I wasn't a threat. He said that I was nothing to worry about.
That's delusional. That's.
Well, when he said that, and I said, so you showed him? He said, I showed him I am a threat. And that's all the kid said, real smooth, And he is. He is a fun kid to watch, and as for a coach or for a player, he is always a threat. I've seen him play, all these years, and he's always been a threat. So fun kid, but very respectful.
He comes in to our gym, and I was here, way before everybody else was. And he comes into the gym, and his first shot is 3 steps behind the 3-point line, drains it. And I'm not gonna say his name, but a certain player from Summersville goes, oh crap.
It'd make you feel that way. Marissa Fisk to the line once again. First one's no good there. 29-44, under a minute now. We got 53.6 seconds left here in this third quarter. Second one is good. Marissa, I'll say this about her the other night at Ellington. Matt, poor girl. Wouldn't pull her out of the game for anything. And she worked and worked and worked. She come out like in between quarters, and I mean, face was beat red. She had the white lines around her mouth. She played almost nonstop.
I don't think she's come out in this game either.
Yeah, she's come out a couple times, got some quick ones. As they feed the ball down now, Mock goes up. She scores. 46-30, under 30 seconds left. Third quarter. Smith playing on her. On Marissa Fisk, she dribbles around. Pfeiffer up to Shockley. Shockley will drive. She gets the ball up, and Smith's going to pull that one down. Smith moves like nobody else. She dips it down. Layup right there for Mock. Nice assist by Smith. 48-30, 18-point lead now. When it was, what, 6 point or 5 point?
Yeah, it was 5 at the half. Summersville got outscored by 13 there. Not a good quarter for the Wildcats. I mean, this game's not over, but you've got to make it happen fast.
Well, we're going to have to come out the gate right off the bat and get some stops and get some buckets up there and show them that, we're not done. If they don't do that, there you see Coach Harrell and Coach Smith behind him going to the locker room to start prepping for that.
Tristan Duncan, I believe, is over there across the gym getting his ankle wrapped.
Yeah, he is 15 points away from his 1,000th point, so let's hopefully tonight he can get that.
That'd be nice. You're gonna
I'd rather get the W, but,
You're going to need contributions from him, Greer, Gavin Keeling. Prisco's going to have to be aggressive.
Andrew Bushman's going to have to hang on to the ball tonight. He's going to have to take better care of it than he has the last couple games. Dang good point guard. Not taken away from the kid, but last couple games he's had a few silly turnovers on his long passes. But
you can't turn the ball over. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to score every possession because that's just irrational. That's not going to happen. But you cannot just give the ball away. You can't give the ball to them. They're too good.
Yep.
And another thing, and I saw this before the game for Summersville, you can't be intimidated by the dunks because if they get on a breakaway, they're going to dunk it. That's just
can't be intimidated or awestruck.
Because
you can't stand there and be like, oh, man, that was a cool dunk. Or play in fear of a dunk. As Sharp will be whistled for that foul there.
I mean, they've had a couple games, though, where they've had teams dunk on them. Mountain View did in both games, and they handled it pretty well. But it's different. Like when Chandler, you and I have talked about it. It's different when Chandler Cisco goes at the rim.
Yeah.
He goes up like he wants to rip it off.
It's the only way to go at it.
Rip it off the backboard.
I'm going to touch on what I said earlier about Andrew Bushman. I'm not taking away from that kid's offensive game the other night at Ellington. He played great. I was just talking about his turnovers, silly turnovers. If he can come in there and run the game like he knows how to run the game, like he's been taught to run the game, he'll do just fine and shoots that knuckle three like nobody else. Does watch him, man. There's no rotation, no spin on that ball, but he'll make, I don't know his percentage, but it's got to be pretty high. He shoots a lot, and he scores quite a few of them. Sharp, nice little turnaround jump shot there. No good. That's not Sharp, I'm sorry. That's Willard. She puts it back in, and it's good.
They got 3 chances right there. That's crazy.
Yep. You've got to limit each one to 1. Pfeiffer now. She swings it over to Fisk, who still has Smith on her. Out to Pfeiffer, 3-point shot. No good. And that ball's going to be off of Blue. Stays Summersville ball. Emma German's open 2 times right there, and Alyssa wouldn't pass to her, neither would Marissa. Off of Smith. Pfeiffer with the ball now. Clary pokes it away, but Pfeiffer gets it back. Clary will chase that one down. She gets it up to Warren. Warren ahead to Smith. Stolen away by Emma German. Good job there, Emma. And Smith with the steal here. She's got a wide open right-hand layup. Good. 52-31. 6 minutes, 38 seconds left in this game.
And Alton leads it by 21 now. I mean, this game has, since halftime, has snowballed for Summersville in a hurry.
Yeah. Maggie Warren's going to be whistled for that reach right there. Now, something I've noticed here in the last few possessions, Pfeiffer and Fisk have just, they try to bulldoze.
Yeah.
It's not working out for them. They just lower that shoulder and just keep going, and then it usually ends up, first shot by Alyssa is no good. It usually ends up in a turnover. Alyssa did get the foul on this one here. Second one is good. 32-52, 20-point lead now. Clary will bring it up for Alton. Warren gets it down. Willard stays with it, gets it back. She's going to get it to Clary now. She gets position. Clary drives in. No good. Clary gets her own rebound. She'll go up. She's going to be fouled, I believe, by Mason Gregory, from my angle anyway. Fouls on Mason Gregory, her second. Talk about that for a second. That's only Mason's second. This is the fourth quarter, and she's notorious for having 4 fouls almost the whole game. Good job by her restraining herself. Clary's first free throw is good. Second one's up, and it's good. Good job by her to make both of her free throws. 22-point lead now. Pfeiffer will bring it up for Summersville. Nice crossover by her to go by Clary, and loses her handle there. Tries to get it up. Clary knocks it down. Pfeiffer's jump shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes back up, blocked.
Wow.
Big block right there by Willard. And Smith's going to come back. Emma German will foul her.
Fouled her hard.
Yes, she did.
And maybe her 5th, too. I don't know for sure. I know it's at least her 4th.
Yeah.
It will be her 4th.
Number 24, Willard there. That was a big block by her. Freshman. Smith's first free throw is good.
Alton hasn't missed very many, if any, free throws tonight either.
They missed a few, but not many. Second one's gone
Well.
no good. Jinxter. As Fisk pushes the pace for Summersville. Nice job by her to get up the court. Look at that. Kicks it out. Wild pass.
Threw that thing hard, too. Holy
Yeah.
smokes.
Hit the top rail here.
Duck.
Clary brings it up for Alton. Over to Warren. Down to Warren. Nice backdoor cut by Smith. She'll drive, shoots a layup, no good. Willard has her hand in there. She does come away with it, and she'll be fouled on that nice little hook shot she shot. Willard's first free throw is good. Second one is good as well. Nice job by that young lady, freshman. Marissa Fisk throws it ahead to Alyssa Pfeiffer, who can't hang on to it. Going to lose it out of bounds. Turnover again as we approach the 5-minute mark in this fourth and final quarter. Nice
Easy.
job down to Willard.
She got fouled,
2
too, and there
points,
was
yes,
no
she did.
call. This was on the verge of being a 30-point game, and it was a 6-point or 5-point game at halftime.
Yep. Alton come out and attacked, and Summersville didn't respond well with it. Nice drive by Marissa Fisk right there, and she'll go to the line to shoot too.
She's like, I'll just lay here for just a second, catch my breath.
She's played a lot, and she's been hit around on a little bit, so can't say as I'd blame her.
That's the 4th foul on number 15, Maggie Warren, for the Lady Comets. Very high foul count in this game for both sides. There has been a lot of fouls, though.
Jeff Atchison says, you guys are doing a great job. Thanks. Thank you, Jeff. We appreciate the compliments, guys. Fish, second free throw, no good. Pulled down by Mock. Montgomery now comes back for Alton. Down to Warren. Montgomery comes around. She'll put it to the right corner there. Mock's going to drive. Kicks it out. Left shot. It's good by Warren, number 25. That is Gracie Warren. Alyssa Pfeiffer now brings ball up the left-hand side for Summersville. She's going to pull back out and gets it to Marissa Fisk. Smith on her, who I've talked about earlier. Nice screen there by Addison Shockley. Shot's no good. And there's going to be a foul on the putback. Foul's going to go against Mock, her fourth, sending Riley Buttress to the line. Buttress's first free throw is good. Second one is no good. And Willard will pull that one down. Montgomery now comes up for Alton as we approach 4 minutes. She'll swing it over to Warren. Willard's working for it. She's wanting it. They're not giving it there. They get it to her. Do a little bit of work. No good. Riley Buttress pulls down that rebound. Riley's got to have about six to 10 rebounds now. Good for her. Smaller girl. Marissa Fisk over to Pfeiffer.
Summersville has just been, they've just been frustrated in the second half.
Shockley drives. No good. Mock pulls it down, throws it ahead to Warren. Swing the ball over here. Three-point shot is good by Montgomery. Jaylee Reese is in the game now. That's why I got hung up there. I couldn't see who number 5 was. Fisk being guarded by Montgomery. Throws it wildly over to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer's going to drive. Warren on her. Back to Fisk. Fisk dribbles the ball out of bounds. You said frustration right there. You just saw the frustration all over Marissa, where she was aggravated about the call, but it was good defense from this angle on the girl, and she just dribbled the ball out of bounds as Alton almost cleans up their whole floor, brings in a whole new group of girls.
Coming up on 2 minutes left in this game, 64-33, guys. This was a 5-point game at halftime, if you can believe it or not. It has not been a good half for the Wildcats at all. But
I'll say this, it's been a thing for the last couple of years. Summersville does good in the first half, go to the locker room at halftime, and they come out and this is what we get. Don't know what causes it, don't know what it is, but it's almost every game. Alton just put in a whole bunch of new players. I'm going to try to pick out who they are. We got Courtney Sharp, number 3. We've got Jenna Hallman, number 4. Shaylee Tucker's shooting her free throws right now. First one's no good. Lainey Warren's back into the game. And then we have Allie Willard, who's been in the game for quite some time now. Addison Shockley's going to take a seat, and Jaden German will come in. Marissa Fisk will take a seat, and Elizabeth Havens come in.
As we now approach a minute 15.
Second free throw's no good either. And Willard pulls that rebound down.
Now I'm getting really anxious.
Yep. Willard, easy bucket right there for her. Nice ball movement by Alton. And we hit the 1 minute mark here. Pfeiffer will bring it up for Summersville. I am too.
I just got the butterflies in my stomach when we hit the 1 minute mark.
Did you? Big block right there by Willard, but I believe the foul's going to be called on Tucker before that. Did you see that block?
I did see that block.
When I was in high school, we played Mountain Grove. They had a kid, Chris Rydens, 6'10". That's what it felt like driving in the lane with him there. First one by Pfeiffer, bounces around, rolls around, and it is no good.
Guys, we will take you immediately as soon as the conclusion of this game to our ad video.
Paige Walters just checked in, and Jaylee Reese is back in. Rebound Alton, down to 10 seconds now. Elizabeth Havens with the steal. Emma German, shoot it. Elizabeth has the ball, gives it back to Emma, down to 4. Jaden German's going to drive. She'll throw it up. No good.
And that is a final.
33-66. Alton Lady Comets beat the Summersville Lady Wildcats. As Austin said, we're going to take you to the ad video, guys. You don't want to miss this next game. If it's what everybody's hoping it is and what everybody thinks it's going to be a game worth watching. Let's hope so. Even if not, you're just in store for some really good game, really good basketball.
All right, here is our ad video.
Welcome to Summersville Wildcats Live. Hey, Andy Earls here, your owner-operator. I just want to say thank you for tuning in with us and for all of the support. This is the first year of SWL, and we are excited to bring it to you week in and week out. We also want to say thank you to all of our amazing sponsors that you're about to see and hear in this ad video. We'll be back live with the game action shortly, and we hope you enjoy this production. Go Wildcats. Hey, I love bringing you the SWL live streams in my spare time. But when I'm not here, I'm at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. I have been selling cars for 15 years now and love the opportunity to earn your business. 4 lots full of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from. The majority of these are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. Come see me at Baldwin Chevrolet or call me directly at 501-413-9715. I look forward to seeing you. A big shout out to our primary sponsor, Security Bank of the Ozarks. They have 5 locations, 6 different 24-hour ATMs offering mobile banking, online bill pay, mobile deposits, and much more. They also have a debit card fraud monitoring app that you can check your balance on, as well as many other functions. Visit them online at www.sbozarks.com. Security Bank of the Ozarks. Go Wildcats. Your primary sponsor, Current Incorporated out of West Plains, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 1990. They provide electrical, heating, air services, and that's installation for both residential and commercial customers. They're electricians. Gosh, they do anything from replacing a light bulb to completely wiring an entire commercial building. The HVAC department does anything from replacing an air filter to installing rooftop heating and air systems and full custom duct systems. They even have their own wireless high-speed internet in West Plains and surrounding areas. Current Inc. SWL's primary sponsor, Wendy's Canoe Rental. They have canoe, kayak, raft, and tube rentals for Jack's Fork and Current River. They're located at the south end of Highway 19 Bridge over Jack's Fork River. Get a hold of them toll free at 866-889-8177 or online www.wendyscanoe.com. Go Cats. All of us here at Summersville Wildcats Live want to give a big shout out to the beautiful Tuttle family and their company Tuttle Logging on their Wildcat sponsorship package for the 2021-2022 season. The Tuttle family is your local experts for all things logging, and they want you to know that they are proud supporters of not only Summersville Wildcats Live, but the city of Summersville. Big thank you again to the Tuttle family and their company Tuttle Logging. SWL wants to give a big thank you to Kathy's Creations out of Summerville, Missouri. In fact, Kathy's Creations is right on the square there in Summersville, and they have a plethora of different ways to serve you, like fabric work, quilting, silks, gift items, and much, much more. Kathy's Creation want to wish the Summerville Wildcats Athletics the best of luck on the upcoming season. Kathy's Creations, 417-331-6508. Go Cats. Hey, from everybody here at Summersville Wildcats Live, we're going to give a big shout out and a thank you to Mr. Brandon Brawley and all the fine folks there at Brawley Fertilizer and Lime Spreading on their Wildcat package sponsorship for the 2021-2022 live streaming season. Hey, if you need fertilizer and lime spreading, they are the place to go in this area. You can get a hold of them at 417-331-1753, and they want to wish the Summersville Wildcats nothing but the best of luck on the upcoming sports season. Our tour on the sponsor video makes a stop at Pineview Christian Home. We want to say thank you to Pineview Christian Home for the Wildcat sponsor package on the 2021-22 streaming season. It's a social service organization that's been in business since 1994, long-standing with great customer service, friendly staff, located at 4281 Highway 17 right there in Summersville. To get a hold of them, 417-932-4557. How about Triple T Logistics out of Summersville, Missouri? Thank you guys for your sponsorship. Hey, if you got any kind of logistical needs, no matter how big or small, pick up that phone and dial Jay and Sue Duncan, the owners, at 417-247-1742. They're a family-owned and operated business specializing in hauling flatbed freight in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Tennessee. Triple T Logistics, go Wildcats. Summersville Wildcats Live is a Redline Media Lines company. Redline also operates the award-winning Corning Sports Report. That's Arkansas's #1 viewed high school sports streaming company. Dogpack Media out of Van Buren and Alton Sports Network. Hey, if you or your high school would like information from Redline about live streaming an event near you, simply reach out to myself, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715. Redline Media Lines. Connect the world. Hey guys, listen up. If yourself, your group, or your business is looking for decals, well, look no further. Drop Dead Decals is your one-stop shop for all things decals. Monograms of all sizes, colors and designs, fridge magnet decals, car decals, and anything else you can imagine. You guessed it, decal-wise. Owner Head Eddie has great customer service and is eager to get going on your next decal project. Find them on Facebook and send them a message with your ideas, wants, and needs. Drop Dead Decals, go Wildcats. As we record this ad, the SWL Facebook page is up to 600 followers, and that's in less than one full month. It's pretty incredible considering the population in the Summersville city limits. Hey, we sincerely appreciate our loyal fan support of not only us, but these hard-working Wildcat and Lady Wildcat athletes. Let's keep that momentum going into the streaming season. Help us share these feeds and make sure to like and follow us. Let's go Wildcats. Hey guys, let's not forget that select SWL live streams will be seen on our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel this season. Watch on your big screen from the comfort of your home with a smart TV and the YouTube app. Just a few advantages over Facebook, like pausing and rewinding live events. Make sure to click that subscribe button to our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel. Let's go Wildcats. Redline, connect the world. Let's all go and subscribe to Summersville's own Austin Bradley's College Basketball Insider channel on YouTube. Austin and his passion and knowledge of college basketball shine through on this channel week in and week out. Speaking of week in and week out, weekly polls every week, bracket breakdowns, and much more analysis from Austin can be seen and even discussed on this channel by commenting with Austin on the chat feature each week. CBI with Austin Bradley. It is never too late to become a sponsor here with us at Summersville Wildcats Live. When you sponsor, you aren't just supporting the people who support Summersville Athletics. You're supporting these young men and women who work so hard and represent the Wildcats in a manner that we can all be proud of. If you have questions about becoming a sponsor, please feel free to contact us on Facebook and reach out to owner-operator Andy Earls at 501-413-9715. Let's go Wildcats. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly.